Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and also welcome to the first part of my new series, Drawing Your Roblox Wings of Fire OCs, just like the title says. So my original plan was to hop into one of the Roblox Wings of Fire servers, you know the one, and just kind of advertise and see if I could get people, and it worked. Like, it worked out really well. I had people coming up to me within the first few minutes. And then I glitched out of the game, and I didn't get to take a screenshot. So, for the first two people, if you're watching this, I am so sorry. I would still love to draw your characters. I just obviously wasn't able to. But, yeah, so had to retry that, obviously. Hopped into a different server, and the first person to come up to me, was was someone with a character named Starfall. So, Starfall is a Nightwing character, a Nightwing OC. He's an animus, and they also have weak foresight abilities, hence, actually, never mind, I don't really know what the teardrop scale is for, but it's there, so I drew it. Starfall is someone who was, in their backstory, cursed to follow all the Nightwing Queen's commands, so I thought that was really interesting, just from, like, a character design standpoint. So I was really excited to draw it and, like, get into it. And if you know me, you know how much I love Nightwings with, like, a colorful undertone to them. Like, I love it. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I was initially really excited to jump into the drawing. And, I did have quite a bit of difficulties deciding on a pose. Originally I was gonna do, Starfall in the Old Kingdom dungeon with, like, moonlight coming through the bars, and I thought that would look neat. And then I realized I did not want to do that. So instead I decided on just having them kind of, like, upturned and looking at the three moons. And, I made a mistake, because I drew them all initially full, so I was like, I could do, like, brightest night kind of deal, but no, I couldn't, so I had to go back and fix that later. I just decided to have Starfall on a cliff for, like, the main kind of setting, because really it's the easiest to do is just grass and then, like, a night sky, right? One thing I did want, though, was, because their name's Starfall, obviously, falling star, shooting star, boom, I put one of those in the background. I love the way that turned out. So here I'm just going over with the line art, kind of refining some of the details I put out, remembering to put on the horn rings, and forgetting to do the shackles, because Starfall is a prisoner, so obviously a character that would be wearing shackles, but no, I goofed. I completely forgot to draw them, so Starfall's owner, if you're watching this, I am so sorry I did that. I apologize, because, I guess my attention was kind of diverted and focused on that one back leg. That took me, like, a ridiculous amount of time to, like, sort out. I don't know what I was doing, but I finally got it. I fixed it. Big round of applause for me. So one thing I did want to do, like, in addition to all of that, I had the background sorted, but I did want Starfall's, like, wing membranes to be visible. I thought that would be really neat, because that's my pretty much favorite part of the Nightwings, is, like, their, like, star, night sky, wing membrane. I love it so much. It's my favorite part of their design. And something I just like to include for myself as a little treat is, like, kind of curved antlers, or not antlers, horns, so like a crescent moon kind of deal. Always love the way that turns out. So yeah, here I'm just lining over the grass, finally getting to work on that star that's been bugging me for a while. I ended up not keeping that kind of, like, star burst pattern. I did kind of, but it was more like a light flare rather than any, like, kind of defined spikes or anything. So yeah, just going over with the moons. I decided to give them a little pinky purpley idea going on. I did end up changing the background color, kind of doing the exact opposite with it, because I thought it looked too purple, so I'm like, you know what, we're gonna do blue. But yeah, that was just up to kind of help me see the contrast of, like, the white against the black, and then add some, like, glowy addition layers underneath and make it all sparkly and neon. And then going in with the base layer color, which I originally established to be green. Yeah, Nightwings are black. I can't do black on black because the line art, I already had like the darkest black I could go, and obviously it's against the dark black background, so I did have to lighten the character a little bit. And the owner of this character, when I tell you, they are probably the most patient person I've ever interacted with. Oh my goodness, because when I finally got like, oh, can I post your character to my channel? Like, is that okay with you? I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead, blah, 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 blah. When we finally got that sorted, it was nighttime in game, so obviously I couldn't take a screenshot of a Nightwing in the dark. So, yeah, I had to wait a little while, and thank goodness they did, because I was really happy I did get to draw Starfall. And here I am just doing the lighting on him. Like, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with the pink. That's not moonlight color. So, yeah, fix that, thank goodness. Went over with kind of a more bluey tone. I think that works and plays well with green. I did end up de-intensifying it, but here it is for right now. The grass does not stay that green. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. I thought that was later on. But yeah, the lighting was frustrating me, so I moved on to the grass and then eventually had to go back and sort everything out. But I was really happy with that. And then there's the star. See what I was talking about with the light flares? Ooh, exciting. I did really like how the star came out. So yeah, once again, using my pre-made star brush, going over the background, making that night sky, and then adding my own kind of little stars in the background. And yeah, that's about it. This is Starfall, the first iteration or first part of my Drawing Your Roblox Wings of Fire OCs. Yeah, hopefully I do hope to do more of this series in the future. So if you see me in game, if you see my Pyre morph, which I'm very proud of, by the way, just come say hi and be like, hey, are you doing your blah, 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 blah? And I'm be like, yeah, I'm doing my blah, blah, blah. Or, no, I'm not doing my blah, blah, blah. You will find out if you come talk to me. So, yeah, that's it for right now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And aside from my new series, I am going to be doing, well, I joined a map. That's exciting. But also, I'm hoping to work on some, like, PNGs of Pyra, so I can have a little, like, talking character in the bottom of the screen. It's, like, hopefully not too distracting. You know me, I'm already distracting. But, yeah, just something little small so I can kind of narrate what's going on in real time. So, yeah, that's something to look forward to. But that's all I have for right now, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!